I just decided to turn this on because I just realized we've been sitting here for 2 hours with no content. So we were over here at the droid racing. That was like yesterday practically. It was so long ago. But we've been hanging out here with Adam and Ordinary Adventures over there. And there's Ronnie, who's just freaking everybody out with his intensity.
Fired up.
I am?
Yes, you make me nervous.
This is projecting. I am the happiest one in the group.
I didn't say you were unhappy. You're just super intense. Yeah, he was because Adam and Ronnie have been going at it about the best strategy. Or wait, no, you think 45 minutes?
Our paper for one thing. It's a lot easier to take the.
Well, he didn't copy though. He did his own thing.
He did?
He went from Space Mountain to Splash Mountain.
Right. Because he saw where our mistake was. And, I know what to do.
See, this is guys.
How am I wrong?
So intense. I awakened the beast, Adam. I awakened the beast.
You could see the minute it got brought up.
You're usually so quiet and mellow, all of a sudden you're just like,
It's like the mountain
45
challenge?
minutes.
Let me tell you something. Like the minute that happened.
Fine. You want?
Yeah, so I need you guys to keep going because I need another 12 minutes of content, please.
And
We-
I did 9 a.m. rope drop, not 8. I did 9 a.m. rope drop, not 8.
Well, but it's still
done 8,
rope drop is rope drop, right?
You could have.
Right?
I agree, because it's
And it was
significantly more
extra
productive.
magic hours.
You're better.
Already people in Tomorrowland.
You're better than we are.
So I had extra magic ahead of me, and I had 9 a.m. rope drop.
So what are you trying to say, Adam?
I'm saying you guys gotta step your game up.
We're not good enough.
Do we have to agree that the
like
clock
twitching.
thing is now the standard?
It has to be.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. If not,
Well,
I mean,
there's no way you could accurately show it. I think you should show a phone.
you can by filming the entire thing like we did.
So you have the date and the time on the phone,
oh yeah. 'cause you
and then also show the clock, and then show the phone at the clock.
I don't mind the clock. What do you think about the clock, Kate?
I think the clock's a good call.
The clock by
Which is another reason.
The clock
I
on Main
ended
Street?
with Matterhorn. That because I know I could go to Splash and get on it. If I would have ended with Splash last, I would have been in a panic getting all the way back over across the park. For Matterhorn, you're just like kind of right there.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good.
But you already traveled the whole park when you went from Space to Splash.
I know.
Did you fast pass Matterhorn?
I think it was earlier, right?
You had to.
Yeah, but I mean,
Less people.
Or not
Matterhorn.
I guess, yeah. I do want to see. I want to see the video of people filming Adam
I would
knocking old people down on the floor.
pay like I would pay a lot of money to see that.
I kid, of course, but Adam did tell us that he jumped from standby or from fast pass
To
to single
rider.
rider on Matterhorn.
Last second decision.
Now, I don't know if it shows up on video because Adam's often in selfie mode, but he's a big boy.
I was exiting space.
Adam, how tall are you?
Past their Star Traders at 10 after 9. 6'3".
6'3"? There's a whole lot of out in the woo there to get over that rail at Matterhorn.
I didn't go over the rail. I went around past the
Oh.
It was like this. Getting around here. All right, take a right. I'm like on the Matterhorn, filming with my J7X, looking at counting the clock. I'm like, oh, there's a Yeti.
There's the Yeti. Let's go. Come on, rush!
You know, that was when we were on Splash. That was the most excruciating part of the whole thing was being on the actual ride.
Well, I wanted to paddle.
Yeah, we were like, let's go, come on.
It's 10 minutes.
Because Splash Mountain is just this leisurely stroll, and you're at the
I
end.
don't remember riding any other ride.
Right.
I was on Big Thunder. All I was doing was thinking about like where am I gonna do when I get off this thing.
I did enjoy Space Mountain. I had a good time on Space Mountain, and that was it.
This is the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when life felt good. Confident. Just.
When did you lose hope?
When I found the moment he said the sign said 15, which I predicted. I go, it'll say 15, but it goes super fast. The moment he said, because you guys did your challenge, the moment he said, yeah, there's only one train going though, and I go, oh,
Yeah.
I did not know.
On Big Thunder Trail, I told him that on the way there.
Because when we did the 30,
Yeah. That ruined me.
that first half hour,
Yeah.
we're like,
Right,
We're screwed.
I've never been on it before that time.
We got more rides in the second hour than we did in the first hour.
True, because of all the. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
after the first half hour.
Yeah.
first half hour we got one ride in.
One ride. We were like, oh, we can do 4 rides in 30 minutes.
And then after that, it was like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
At 9:30, they had 3 trains running. I walked right on.
Yep.
But if I would have gone at 9:27,
Yep.
I would have waited.
Yeah, a mix of standby, fast pass.
That's why I say you need a fast pass, because you need the single rider space is key. But that's why right at 8, rope drop for space.
If you could
right on.
if you could get a Big Thunder at like 8:10, then you could probably get on Big Thunder immediately.
Yeah.
That would work. But dude, I've gone at rope drop and been one of the first ones waiting. And if you're waiting on the second train, you're waiting for the whole loop.
We were there on rope drop that morning, and we waited. It took us 20 minutes almost to ride at rope drop.
And being one of the first ones on.
For the challenge.
Because we weren't the first train.
Unless you hit it first.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
if you're not the first train,
the first 16 or whatever.
Yeah. If you're not the first train, you're waiting. You're waiting a good while.
Space first, you're not doing it.
You have to go space first.
That's what I.
No matter, it's impossible to do unless you do space.
That's why I'm saying if we race, we all start at space.
Yeah. No matter what the order, if you don't do space first, you're not doing it.
There's no way.
Physically.
There's no way. It's 45 minutes. Well, it was standby. I mean, single rider. I mean.
The single rider's great. That's the
maybe, but you can't count on that. You got to go space first. You got to.
But even single rider, like 20 minutes after space opens, you're going to wait probably 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
What are your thoughts on this?
What are we talking about?
Hey, Adam. What's going on? This guy's just out of it. I don't know what's going on with Spencer.
57 minutes on the.
Of course we can,
Mountain
dude.
challenge?
57 minutes is not even hard.
You guys have been
telling
talking
you.
about
I'm
this
no
for 57
longer into
minutes.
challenges.
Ronnie gets
Zing.
freaked out.
No, everybody said that. I'm happy.
What would be the proper
there's a little
technique to
vein.
beat 57 minutes?
I thought it was.
What would be the game plan?
You're looking at an amateur. I haven't even tried this.
That's why I'm saying this guy right here.
Like you
I
said.
got lucky.
That's why I'm saying.
I almost
if you
gave
do
up
it
twice.
If you do it second, if we're playing blackjack, the percentages, I think doing Matterhorn second, and just guessing in my opinion, do it second because the line is always 5 minutes.
And you're right there.
And you're right there.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that, and you already at 8:01.
But here's the thing: if you end with splash last,
so what? It's
But you still
you
have
gotta
to
get back over.
You
To
still have to walk that distance anyway.
same distance. Yeah.
It's the same distance. That's what I'm telling you. Your time is not that hard to beat.
The clock
Even
is
with the
what
clock.
throws it in.
Even with the
all
clock,
about
we can
the
beat
fast
your
pass.
time.
It's all about the fast pass for Big Thunder.
This
and
is
if
going
you
to be,
get it at
I don't know,
8
this is
o'clock-
going to either be the worst video
Gotta get
ever or
back
the
to
best
the
video
clock.
ever. I
Gotta
can't,
It might just
that's
be
the whole
super
thing.
exciting.
because I know people just love to hear us talk about this stuff, but
I like this because I like watching WWE for the promos and the banter and the talk, and this is amazing.
I need some
I want
promos. I need some
people-
promos
This is a
right
promo.
I
now.
want people to chime in and defend
This
me
is
because you
promos.
guys all attacked me.
We're not attacking you. We love you.
No, hey,
Yeah.
I felt the passion.
Yeah.
I want you guys to do it.
Yeah.
I want someone to do it.
But I do need a WWE
feel like
promo right
No,
now.
you do,
I'm an
like
inclusion
Someone has to do it.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something about the 55-minute challenge.
I think the clock gives it like a little bit, like it saves someone from just chopping the.
I'll
finish
say
out.
this: you did things that I totally am on board with. The clock thing is genius, I think, because it's a fixed location, it's a fixed point, it's a true challenge from A to whatever, however you choose to do it, back to A again. And the single rider space to start it is also will shave even.
That's a couple minutes.
It's even a minute.
Splash Mountain. Did you go single rider?
Single ride? No, I went straight in. There was no.
You won't have
Right,
to.
but that's a long, circuitous walk also.
Yeah, you would say walking
there you go.
time.
Right?
Well, single rider's worse. 'cause you
No,
have to go
dude.
through the
No,
exit.
dude. Not
What are you
even.
talking about? You
I
have to go
didn't
through
do
the
single
exit.
rider.
Single rider on Splash Mountain, you go the back side of it and you're there. Boom.
Yeah, but you have to go behind it. So tell me
You're
how
walking that
shorter.
distance anyway when you're walking in the standby queue.
That could
Okay,
shave
so if
off
you're doing it
another minute.
anyway, how's it shorter?
No, because now you go standby, you go in, and then you gotta go do 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 do.
Enjoy it.
Single rider, you go through it
I
and you
might
go
be
past it.
negligible, but maybe not in a race. Maybe not.
Have a good one, guys.
might be.
I'm
Here's the
100%.
thing, too.
I'm right on this.
I originally was going to do Big Thunder, so when I was going over to Splash, I was going to do Big Thunder second. I got in line, realized that the thing wasn't going, and I got out of line. So I wasted probably 90 seconds going in, seeing the line, and going back out. So if you do single rider on Splash, save the 90 seconds by me not stopping, shave off maybe another 3 minutes.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think 57 is, even with the clock, I think we can beat that.
I think you could.
Yeah.
I actually do too now.
I think
I'm a believer.
I think someone, if they timed it right and they didn't wait 1 second on anything, could probably do it in like 53 minutes.
And you're starting the time on Main Street.
Rope drop.
The Main Street clock, right? The one in front of the.
As long as it's rope drop.
The one on the bench.
Do the announcement. They drop the rock.
Or
they
the
drop the
porch clock.
No, I didn't
Your
start. I
geographical
started at rope
location
drop.
counts.
I started at Tomorrowland rope drop.
Oh. Oh.
No.
I thought you were starting at the clock also.
I wasn't at the, no, I went back.
But I think you do need to because you can timestamp the clock
no,
too.
because he does the announcement. They do the announcement.
That's true, but I like the time stamping of the clock. That's what I
so
thought.
it's another
Well,
20
no, I thought
seconds.
that's what you meant, but I think.
But then again, no, he's right. The rope drop announcement is a
Yeah,
timestamp.
because he says
He's not going to say that any other
He's not going to say that at 8:05 or 7:55.
It's Rise of the Resistance
So then you
Day,
just-
then he'll say it 15
So then you
times.
just need to. Where's the best place to
And you
start?
just sit and
You just
listen
need to
to
be
it.
first.
Hey, can this be done with a virtual cue?
And I
Can we-
wasn't. I was like, I was
It's
by
hard.
the character statue.
Is next weekend? Is it too crowded for this
57 is what you
right now?
I think it is.
Because of Rise?
I mean, today was the most crowded day I've ever seen. So
It was nuts today. Yeah, we gotta wait on this,
we're
don't we?
always from doing.
Remember, he
if it
did
was
it on a
8
9 a.m. day
on a week-
with
on a-
magic morning hours.
Right.
So if you did a weekday, Wednesday,
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Well,
But
but
now
in all
Rise-
fairness,
Rise is
And you
open,
know
so
what?
that's
I
another-
did it before Rise opened. I was like,
Yeah.
I got to do this right
Yeah.
now.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like
we didn't start till 8:20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did not do it at
No,
rope drop.
That's what I'm saying. We're standing in the middle of
Okay,
the
that
street.
hurt.
We were just BSing for 20 minutes at the.
That really will cost
That
you.
definitely.
That's
hurt you.
why-
That's
Yeah.
why.
That's why I'm
Big
also more
Thunder
confident.
Fast Pass was 9 o'clock.
That's why Big Thunder Fast Pass was
That'll
9.
set
See,
you
I tried
back.
booking a fast pass, and my fast pass for Big Thunder was like 9:50. So it was 50 minutes after, and I
Wow.
was here at rope drop.
What day
But
of the week
I thought
was
your
it?
rope drop was 9. Ours was 8. So
Nine.
that's
Yeah.
our.
But mine was.
Yeah, so 9:50 is good.
No, because you wouldn't make it back to the
Oh,
club.
that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and
That's why I didn't.
Dude,
book it.
Big Thunder.
More people
5.
show up at a later.
Big Thunder.
opening.
Oh,
Dude, Big
suck.
Thunder's
I want
the-
someone to do it. Someone out there.
but when's a
do
good
it.
time, man? I think it's too soon.
The problem is Rise boned us for a
Rise is
while.
gonna Rise
Yeah,
is gonna be
that's the
the
for a while.
So but there has to be challenges that work that are.
Well, that's why I was thinking about
Maybe
doing
you do
I want to do every ride in Fantasyland challenge and see how. We need a
We
time.
can't do that until
Not until snow. Not until snow comes back. Yeah.
Carousel's down now
Is there a
too.
DCA
And the carousel.
one?
Oh, I know. Spend at least 3 hours in DCA without going crazy.
I like it. I can do that.
You make Ian stay too, right?
That's kind of like his. Try to ride Peter Pan 3 times
In the day.
Yeah,
in one day.
Well, we're gonna do.
Wow.
We need to do the. What is it? Tom Sawyers Island.
TSI.
We can do that under any circumstances.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
No, that's just an endurance though.
I have to sit on the twain, so that's.
Oh, I know. Hey, do Tom Sawyers Island all day in 1 hour. No, wait.
Wait.
Oh, I know. Tom Sawyers Island, get back off the boat, go get a macaroon, eat it, bring it back to the island, like every hour.
Just
every
eat
hour
constantly.
Just
all day.
constantly getting macaroons.
Every
No?
hour you have to have a
Matterhorn?
Disney snack.
Not.
But you were walking and talking. I wasn't talking. I was.
Yeah, you were moving, and you were single.
It is. You do walk a little slower when you're filming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple times I pulled the camera out to show I was walking, but I wasn't like interviewing someone while we were walking, so I was just being like,
Yeah.
bam.
I would say that our walk down Big Thunder Trail was positively leisurely, almost.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys could do it.
Big Thunder. Big
wanna see it
Thunder.
happen.
It's like blowing a tire in Daytona. It's an unexpected pit, right? Like we have pits scheduled. The flat tire is not part of the plan.
It's not even a blown tire. It's when a blown tire hits you.
It's not your
Yeah,
fault.
you know what I mean? Like,
But still, you got a
That
pit.
wasn't even-
It wasn't part of the scheduled pits.
We're
You know-
still
What are you talking about
The
now?
the
challenge.
same thing, Peter.
You know how many people? You know what's funny is how many people have come up.
See, this is
to
how
us
you have like
and
videos
said,
that are like 30 minutes long because of
This is.
I think the fastest anyone could possibly do it on the best scenario would be 53 minutes. Like, I honestly don't think there's any way anyone on earth can do it in under 50. I don't think it's possible.
Ronnie, don't forget the clock, Ronnie. Don't forget the clock.
How fast do you think someone can possibly?
All of, because when we
5 rides and a biscuit. That was Ronnie all day. 5 rides and a biscuit.
45 minutes is.
We're gonna. He said we're gonna go ride Winnie the Pooh and have a drink to celebrate.
Oh, he had it all.
Yeah.
When you go by Matterhorn,
here we go.
if there's no one in the single rider
Jump
line,
in, yeah.
you jump in.
well, that's what we did.
Well, there was nobody in the standby either.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just thought of something.
No, because Magic Hour, it can't because Magic Hour is.
No, I think that we need to I think we need to adjust our strategy.
It's only
I think we
one
might have to
in Fantasyland.
close with Big Thunder.
Well, you could start at the end of
What?
Magic Hour,
Oh, I
Space
see.
Boundary.
Here's the problem. I've got crosstalk going here, but
It could be an advantage.
even if you have a fast pass,
But how would you show the
if
clock?
you go too early, it's still one train.
Right.
You're
So
not
if
starting
you
at
just,
Oh yeah.
Right.
I see where you're
But
going.
you can use it whenever you want. But I agree 100%. You're right.
We have to close. We have to close with Thunder.
Saving
What
it
are we
until there's
talking?
more trains on the
Closing
track.
with
If you try to go Thunder third, even with the fast pass, it's still one train.
Still one train.
So do
So
a
you're
fourth.
gonna have a longer wait no matter what.
So
You have to
matter
do
who-
Big Thunder after the half hour,
Yes.
no matter what.
Yeah, no, 40 minutes even.
Yeah.
Because we were there at 8:30 and they still hadn't opened it up.
But race
do
straight
Thunder
from
last.
Matterhorn.
Thunder, you got to close with Thunder, I think.
Splash to Thunder.
Wait,
Oh
what
my
if
God.
you ran to Big Thunder first?
You can't.
No.
Space.
One train, one track.
At Rope
No.
Drop,
Yes, but what if you
You have to be the very first train.
you would have to.
If you're not, then your day's over.
But you
That's
boned
true.
yourself on
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
I've seen Adam run. He's
Space Mountain.
I've seen people run faster than Adam, though.
If you don't have Space Mountain first, you're not doing it.
Yeah, it's got to be space first. Oh man, that just broke my
Even
brain.
10 minutes in.
No, but you're right. You're right.
That just
No,
broke
you
my
can
brain.
do earlier.
The
And it does
luxury of the
depend on
fast pass
day.
though is you have like it's a fast pass so you can use it in the.
But that means we have to cross the park again.
Here's the only.
No, but
here's
that's
what
okay.
you
The
can
walk
do.
is the
That's
walk.
why we still have to do it anyway. Yeah, you're
Rope
right.
Drop was at 8. You book a fast pass for Big Thunder at like 8:40.
Yeah.
You go do space. You run.
Well, it doesn't matter when you get the fast
Walk
pass.
quick.
Well, sure, it doesn't have to be before 9.
Before no, it has to be before 8:50.
8:50,
Or
yeah.
8:47.
Right.
No, you're right. 8:47 because we got to beat 8:57.
Right.
We have
But
to
I'm
get
saying
on
if you
and
get
get
it at
back to
8
the
o'clock.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is we get it at 8 o'clock. The fast pass is already within that hour.
The fast pass has to. God, we got to be on Big Thunder
yeah.
by 8:40.
Yep.
No problem.
We have to be on Big
wait,
Thunder
wait.
by 8:40
Space first.
if we do it last.
Then Matterhorn. Walk briskly over to
Walk,
Splash
don't run.
Mountain, and then end with Big Thunder at 8:37, 8:40. Get off. And then
Can we do Space, Matterhorn, and Splash in 35 minutes?
Yeah.
That's the thing, dude. It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Wait. Would it
I'm
be
just
a
saying,
valid
No,
challenge
it's harder than you think.
if you
I
paid
did
for a
it.
VIP tour guide?
did.
I still,
Trying to find loopholes. I'm trying to find
I still
ways.
think it'd be
That's what's
slower.
It would be. It would be.
Because he's
Because
not going to walk that
Yeah, you
fast.
can't-
No,
Yeah, they won't work.
no, he's going to be
Yeah.
telling you
Not gonna
secrets and
walk
history of the rivers of America on the way. You're gonna be like, shut up! I want to get to Splash Mountain. A plaid wouldn't help.
you down, yeah.
A plaid, I could beat a plaid at 8:30 in the morning. I could beat a
Dragging
plaid.
them for
They
sure.
have to
I know I
wear
can.
clothes
It's
They're wearing
hard,
their
man. You
high
start
heels.
analyzing, it's like.
Well, because here's the thing: Splash Mountain is 10 minutes, so that's
It is, it's a
I know.
It's 25
It's a 10-minute ride.
So,
long
but
At least 10. What if there's like a little buffer and you're stuck
but the other
there?
rides,
Yeah.
the other ride times combined are 5. So the
Well, you know-
15 minutes of ride time.
Also, when we were on Splash, even though our time had already been up, so it was too late, so it didn't matter. But we're on the lift hill. They had 6 or 7 empty canoes or logs
So you're
on.
looking at 10
We were
for Splash,
stuck.
5 for the other.
We were stuck on the lift.
Make my-
All right,
It depends
okay,
on
let's
how
say
many
10 minutes.
10 minutes, I'll
You
go
got
with
25 ride time, 10 minutes of walking.
Yeah.
That's 35 minutes
10.
already.
Right.
Dude, that 57 is
Anything
looking
goes
better
wrong.
and better.
If anything goes wrong, you're not doing
Yeah,
it.
that 57 is looking
I don't-
better and better.
But I'm anticipating nothing going wrong. 'Cause we
want
know
you guys
we're
to do
walking on. The Matterhorn is
5 rides and a biscuit
one
again.
ride. But at 8:15, usually at 8:15, you're going to get on the Matterhorn in 5 minutes if both sides are going.
Maybe.
That's the other thing.
So
you
who's
need
gonna
both sides
record
going.
Oh, yeah,
Anything-
that's a good
and what if you
point.
showed up in Matterhorn's now?
That would be.
No, that's what I mean.
I don't know.
It's as
You
long as
gotta-
it's
he's
long
done
for
the work.
sure.
He's done
For
Splash
sure.
Mountain
You
sometimes
guys- well,
road
no.
drops down.
What's that?
Oh,
He's done it, and you
all that
guys
for
didn't do
sure,
it
for
yet.
sure.
No, we did it. We did it first.
They didn't
Okay.
pass.
But
Like,
you didn't-
yeah.
We didn't. That's right. We haven't. We did it in 106.
So you know what's funny? I was planning on doing it, and then you did your live.
Are you kidding?
I
Really?
was going to do it the next
He was.
morning anyway, and
Yeah,
you did your
Ian
live stream,
texted, yeah.
and you mentioned it, and I was like,
Oh, that's-
"Holy cow! They already did it. I was going to do it." And
Oh,
I was
no
like,
kidding.
Now I have a reason. Now I have a time on it.
Now it's not.
I
the
had
juices
already
are
planned on
going.
doing it.
Less now.
When I saw your guys'
I
thumbnail, I
already-
thought, oh, Adam got
All right.
David because he's doing the mountain challenge because you told me you were going to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so.
I was going to do it.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you did it, and then you had a time on it, and I was like, "Oh, the time, the time
Well,
is
you know
where."
what?
Well, I mean, come on, really, four mountains in a day is not a challenge. That's not. That's.
No, it's got to be an hour.
It's got to be an hour.
It's the hour now. Nate and Bree.
Well, if you don't
They
work
said
on a
they were going to do
Wednesday,
it. I go,
because
bring it on.
I will
Do it.
only do
I don't
it
think
on
I can beat it.
Wednesday.
I really don't
But
think I can do
after
it.
ride,
You gotta want it, Peter. You gotta want it. Do you want it?
If you don't think you can
I
do
think
it,
I could beat you guys.
Gauntlet thrown.
What I'm saying though is like,
Look at that
I gotta
vein in
take
your
it.
eye.
He is-
There it goes.
it's like Small World 100%.
Right.
It's
Start
like-
to-
We're going Lord of the Flies when we get on that island. We're going Lord of the Flies.
By the end, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Did
we've
we tell you
made
about our
like
island idea?
bandanas and we've
Yep.
got things.
we were
We're
like
like,
first wrapped over
Yeah.
at 9:30.
Yeah, some of us will have our shirts off with war paint.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
The
amazing.
last wrapped off.
Get a little Rambo about it.
Yeah.
You know, gonna build some traps.
Super easy.
Thanks for first blood, not
Every
me.
water, every water
my
ride,
favorite
every
line.
I know.
or everything
Why am I
with a
still filming?
track.
I gotta quit. Bye, guys.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!